Angels Crossing by STRINGPOET. Looks a good one. I haven't heard from him, so he must be new designer. Let's try it out. Oh. Well, ain't followed out the rough. A little bit right, and it's going to be short because it's out of the rough. The sand on GSPro gets progressively harder to get out of. As I've found, the rough is similar. Bogey. Bogey on the first. Always a bogey on the first. Yes, you have to give it a lot more than what you used to give it. So, we haven't played much because we've been working shifts at the golf club when the pros go out and play tournaments and get their pro certificates and all that. So, we're back, and now I have to learn how to get out of the sand and the rough. Maybe it's me being away from it, but I think it's got 10%, 15% more you have to give it than you did before. Don't know, somebody else tell me. That's right, they're all going to go right. I've had a practice, but they're all going to go right, because everything does go right with me. Unless it goes wrong. Everything goes right. Then you aim right and it's a draw. What did I get there? I get a par. Okay. 204. 204. Four. 5 iron. Everything's right. I've got to turn my hands over now. Leaking everything right. I've got to turn my hands over now. When I say turn my hands over, at impact, I've got to turn my hand. No! Or exit left. Right, here's a classic. I'm going to give it more than what I used to give it. Give it a little bit more. That's going to annoy me, isn't it? That's really going to annoy me now. Fix the top bit, but that's where all the balls are going to land, aren't they? Never rains but pours. 5, par 5, 609. That was an exit left. Now, that's something now in my swing. There's something in my the way I swing. I'm going to use a 5-iron to get out. I know it's not going to make it. I'm going to turn my hands over on this one. Turn my hands over. There we go. Maybe I need to turn my hands over more. But that's going into draw territory. And my pro says he doesn't want me to draw, he wants me to fade. But when they all seem to be going really right, it's not very good, is it? Turn my hands over. Turn my hands over on that one. Wow. Is that downhill? 3 foot downhill and it went 5.55. That's I'm progressively going back to a draw. Where it impacts, you turn your hands over, you get more flippy, you get more spin. But that's my game, I think. Turn my hands over. Maybe that's what I need. Turn your hands over at impact. 185. I'm going to try a 6-iron. It's downhill. It could be a 7-iron. I'll go 7-iron because we can always chip on. You need a bit of chipping practice on GSPro. GSPro. I left it a little bit out there, didn't I? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nice. A nice little tester. How far is it? 27. Right. Out of the sand, you need to give it a little bit more than what I was giving it. That was a spinny thin. Definitely a spinny thin. Call it what it is. Right, I'm going to turn my hands over on a 3 wood. See how far this goes. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Absolutely duffed the ground because I moved off the ball. I had lateral movement and it weren't very good. Lateral movement. Jazz. Nice one. 159, 6, 5, 8 on. 8 on. Could be 9 on. 9 on. 9 on, turn my hands over. Right, I'll show you. No, I can't if it lands there. If it lands there. Made it. Right, I turned my hands over on that one. It was fairly straight. Let's have a look. Still a bit of a fade in there. Right, let's go back, because we're there and I can chip in there. Let's go back. Let's use the same 9 again. do the same 9-iron and then don't turn my hands over. See where it goes. That's a fade, definitely. Short, shorter, right. Right, that was a fade. Now, let's get a draw, because I know, how far is it? 7 foot down. I know a 9-iron can make that. So now we'll draw the ball. When draw the ball, it's more get to there and out for me, and then as I come down to impact, I turn the hands over. But when I say turn the hands over, it'll be a split second. Another split second, but I'll be through it before you've even looked. Turn my hands over. There you go. Draw. Should make it. Should make it. But there'll be spin on it. Maybe. Par 5. Par 4, got a 5. You see what I mean? Draw shorter. Fade shorter. Turn my hands over for a draw. Longer. We know that. Impact's not a problem. I'm going to take a 3-iron, 3 wood again, because I want to get this going. Not great. Not great at all. I think I'm hitting in front of the ball. So I'm going to go at this. We're looking at the course and we're having a practice at the same time. So that was too far in front of me. That was awful. Right, one more go with this 3 wood. It was working well the other week. Maybe it's out. Maybe you have to fire it out to get it round. Awful. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it all wrong. I'm too knackered. Right. If this don't go straight, then it's me, because this one always goes straight. Get rid of the 3 wood. That ain't helping me at all. Not at all. What I've got. What I've got. A 15-degree ping . 16-degree, which is a hybrid, and it's a 16-degree. A 16-degree 3 wood. See if this goes anywhere. Not really. Maybe it's a 16 degree that's getting me. It was all right. It's a fade. It was all right. Let's try that for a slippy grip though. Slippy grip. Oops. I'm going to float this in. Float this one in with the sand floating. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. It's another bogey, isn't it? Because I'm messing about. Yeah. Mevo don't like that because it was too spinny. that was a par 5. Right, let's see this 16 degree. That's a 22. That's a 19, but it's broke, and that was my most favourite club. I've got to just replace it. This looks a little bit offset a bit compared to that, which is dead straight. Look, dead straight. There, offset slightly. That's probably why I'm not getting through the wall. So let's see. 16 degrees should go 230. How about that? No, I'm not getting a connection. Not getting a great connection. Went the distance. But it didn't feel right. Didn't feel right at all. I used to use a 3 iron. Let's have a look at this course. This is a course. That's why I like this course. It's a course that I would make that would never go on the list. Fair play to me to put it on the list. That I would play for my own course. Because my home course was starting to become a bit of a nemesis. And I couldn't get round there in less than 45. It was awful. Put it on here. Played it 3 or 4 times. My first day back in real life had a 37. It's a 36 par 9 holer, and I missed for a birdie. I missed it by an inch. There's me old fat shaft 3 iron. I used to hit this miles. Oh, it is long, dude. Look at that. It is long. No, same stuff. Feels long. Right, 3 iron Wilson fat shaft. I used to nail this. Like that. That was a beauty. Oh, it ain't that far. It ain't that far. Let's have another go. Oh, what a club this used to be. What a club this is. I can use this better than I can use that 16 degree hybrid. Get through it. Awesome shot. What this doesn't have, what that doesn't have, and that has, the i500s, it's a bit of a trampoline effect on the front. If that had the trampoline effect on the front, it would be an i500. Yeah, one more go. Feels fantastic. It's a 3 iron, so in today's money that's a 2 iron. Is it? Yeah, because you go up. So a 6 is now at 5. So that's 6 iron. That 6 iron there is my old 5 iron. Watch this. 6 iron with trampoline effect on the front of it. I mean, it's a little bit bouncy off the face. Fade. Playing a fade, didn't I? That was an awful 6 iron. Anyway, 6 iron, old me, awful hit. 6 iron new money, 6 iron for today is a 5 iron. This is a 6 iron of 2002. 2002. Them were the days. So how far that goes? 177, but it weren't great here. It weren't great here. That wasn't great here. Go on. Go on. Shoulders, shoulders. Awesome here. Shoulders, shoulders. There you go. 6 iron, old money. Shoulders, shoulders. 6 iron, old money. 6 iron, new money. So there's 20 years between these two clubs. No. 20 years, 2002. 16 years between these two clubs. Right, shoulders, shoulders. Awesome, but high. Old money's better. Old money is better, isn't it? Who wants to buy some i500s? Because my Wilson fat shafts are no different. 20 years. 20 years, say. 184. 184. That is a 6 iron. 184, 6 iron. Right, old money, 6 iron. Where is it? Old money, 6 iron. Draw it in, because all I used to do with these was draw it in. 6 iron. Old money. What a connection. What a club. What a Wilson flat shafts. They're just legend. Wilson flat shafts. Look at that. They're just, it's like butter. They're not, I don't know if they're forged. Oh my lord, they are awesome to hear. $195, yeah. 195 or pill. Old 6 iron. That 6 iron is a 7 iron in today's one. Is it? No, that 6 iron is a 5 iron. Today, the old 6 irons are 5 irons of today. 172. Where's my old 7 iron? Seven iron and a fat shaft. Will it get there? Draw. They were always, all they are is a draw. You really couldn't want to fade these. It's a draw all the way. It's a very heavy head. What a shot. Look at that draw. Look at that. Draw is spin. Draw is spin. I'm going to go back to these, I reckon. 2002. 2002. Padre Harrington inspired me to buy these. He weren't in the shop when I was there. He won the Open. He won the Open and the Masters. Where's that 3-iron? Three iron off the tin. Oh my god. I love these. I got conned into buying them. But buying the 500s. Even a bad hit. Looking for the ball. Even a bad hit when I've got that many clubs out now, I don't know which one's which. Need an 8-iron. 8-iron numerally. 8-iron I-500. Iron I-500. Let's keep going. Let's mix and match. Mix and match. 253. Nothing's going to make it there, is it? This is going to be hit massively. And it's a thin. Thin of the highest degree. Still, was never going to get there. That's a long. See, I still use the fat shaft wedges all the time. Shoulders. Oh, bogey. Bogey. You've not used a driver yet? No, I haven't. I don't think so, no. Right. Three iron again. Wilson fat shaft. 3 iron. Concentrate. Slapped at that. Man, they go, don't they? How far does a 3 iron go normally? For a pro, about 180, isn't it? 280. What have we got? 300 in. Fat shaft again. Fat shaft again. Right, now I ain't thinking, just going to hit it. Hit that dead fat. That was real fat. 8 iron. See, they fade. They fade all the time. Them ones, the I-500 is built for fading. Take you a few goes to get round this. It's a nice course. Messing about between. Right. I'm going to go M2 tailor-made. Got all sorts going on here. This is my go-to. And that's why. Wasn't even a good hit and it went. That was poor. That was a poor hit. Better hit. superb here. Do 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 do. A high lobby, a high Lobbingtons. Weren't very good, was it? Bogey bogey. Doing it right without a driver. Shall I take a driver? Have a look how many drivers faring today. It's wide open. Why not? Have a driver. We've mixed and matched. Now we're going to go pin G425, which is an awesome club in somebody else's hands. Not mine. That's why I don't use a driver that often. That's awful. Went out, didn't it? It went out there. Turn my hands over. Turn the hands over. See, I normally get 103. Turn my hands over, it's gone up to 105. Not bad. 55. 8 iron. 8 iron draw. Went dead straight. Where are we? 3 holes left. 166. 8 iron. 166. Fat. Turn my hands over. Fat. Right. Test the GSPro sand again. 19. This has to come out. Yeah, you've got to give it a little bit more. It doesn't get that height. It's coming off the Mevo. The Mevo doesn't get the height on lob shots. Doesn't think it's going to get. I've got them. I think it's RCT balls coming. RCT, something like that. They're the ones with the metal in the middle. I'll turn my hands over on this stuff as well. Awful. Absolutely woeful. Par 5, yeah. Woeful drive. What's the point? Teed it too high, towed it. Too high in a toe. Old Faithful. Maybe I should just get all hybrid clubs. Because they do that. Or I do that with them. Out the rough. Maybe just get the old everything a hybrid. 150. No, that's too high. Too high. Oh no, it's going to make it. Spin. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Stay in. Spin the draw. Spin with the draw. That's good now. Right, last drive. Last drive. See what happens. So what have we found now? Nothing really. But the Wilson fat shafts are equally as good as today's clubs. That's what we found out. This is going. This is getting it. Yeah, there's always going to be a slice. Get on that fairway. Look at this. A masterclass in how not to hit a club. 190. 190. 6 iron. 190, 6 iron. Wilson fat shaft, which all I can do is draw it. That's a draw. Oh, that would be good. Not really. Right, watch this. Mevo don't get it. This is going to be a really high lob. Mevo won't get it. 20 yards, really high lob. Mevo don't get it. Because it's too spinny. Maybe one more. Really high lob. That was a nice course. Basic, but a nice course by STRINGPOET. Very nice.